In her 14th century mystical text, the Dialogue, Catherine of Siena offers two images of trees that symbolize two ways of being human. The first tree stands tall and beautiful. Its limbs bear blossoms, leaves, and fruits that are a joy to the tree itself and a blessing to its neighbors. These represent the loving thoughts, words, and deeds that naturally emerge from a well-nourished life. The second tree is low and bent. It produces heavy burdens, like the thoughts, words, and deeds that cause hurt to ourselves and others. Catherine thinks we are most alive, and we are most ourselves, when we are like her healthy tree. We were created to give out of our own flourishing. But learning how to flourish is not a straightforward process. Often, we sabotage our growth. We live like that other tree. There is no shame in this, our brokenness. But there is an invitation to self-exploration. Catherine suggests we start by considering the soil in which we are planted, the self-understanding that shapes our lives. A sick tree emerges from the wounding beliefs we carry about the world and ourselves. We are alone, unlovable. We are only as much as what we have. Perhaps we learned these things in childhood, so we go through life grasping for what eludes us. We cling to things, to the opinions of others, skimming the surface of who we really are. Catherine's healthy trees feed on a deeper reality. Their roots stretch down into the God who created them, who knows and loves them unspeakably from all eternity. When you and I are like this tree, we relate to ourselves with the same tenderness God does. We are humble. We know we are enough. And this helps us open our hearts and our gifts to others with courage and sincerity. For each of us, there may be days and there may be years of feeling weighed down by what our suffering has made of us. Maybe right now you feel and live like Catherine's wounded tree. I do, more often than I'd like to admit. But if we can move beyond the shallows to that deep place where we are with God, Catherine thinks we will learn what it means to be loved. In turn, we ourselves will learn to love others.